Welcome to the Tea with the Masters podcast, featuring three of the world's leading martial arts experts: the warrior, world-breaking champion, holder of multiple world records, professional teacher, mentor, and World Martial Arts Congress representative for the Republic of Ireland, Sifu Keith Fanning; the scholar, author, speaker, mentor, business coach, life coach, and president of the USA Hapkido Union, Grandmaster Richard Hackworth; the philosopher, author, language culture, and leadership development teacher, and spokesmodel for the World Martial Arts Congress, Instructor Ma. This show is sponsored by World Martial Arts Media. Com, the world's leader in martial arts education, information, and entertainment. We invite you to like and share this video with your friends and subscribe to this channel so that you never miss an exciting episode. Now let's get on with the show.
Hi there, Sifu Keith Fanning here. Just subject I want to touch on today is being present when training. There's a long conversation I could have on this one, but being present when training means you're not thinking about the outside world. You're not thinking about your team's last football game or tomorrow night's football game. You're not thinking about Fridays tomorrow we're going out for a party or whatever. You're thinking about training. You're being present at training. My master always said the second you walk through the doors of the hall, the school, whichever, you're free. You're you. You're no longer Keith the husband. You're no longer Keith the father. You're no longer Keith the employee or Keith the employer. You are you. You are there for you. It might only be 1 hour twice a week that you train, but for those 2 hours, you need to be present in training. Now, just a side track on this one a little bit, but I used to pick up some of the guys that we would train together. So I'd pick them up on the way because it was easier to carpool. And we'd pick each other up and we'd go up the road and we would talk about training. We talked about the last night's training or what we thought we were going to do in tonight's training. Or the last session we had with the master. And, it kind of gave us a 45-minute drive of talking training, or what we'd done over the previous day or two in practice at home, or if we'd done all our conditioning and our stretching that we're supposed to do. So as I said, for 45 minutes we were in a training frame of mind. So when we walked through the school doors, we were already in a training mode. We were ready to train. We were there to train. Then we would spend 2 to 2.5 hours training. We would get all our stuff done. Then we would get back into the car or the van, whichever we were traveling, and we would talk about what we'd done that night. So when you work it out, 45 minutes over, 45 minutes back, and then 2 to 2.5 hours while training, we were in training mode. So now already we had doubled the average person's training, because my master said if you were talking on the way to training session about your team's past game, whether good or bad, they won or lost, you were talking about that. You were now in that mindset of that team's performance. So then when you go into the hall or school, you would then have to get changed, get into your gear. So now if your class started at 7 p.m, by the time it got to 7:05 or 7:10, you are now only starting to get into the mode of training. In between, you might have a conversation in class about, your team or, the party you were at last weekend or whatever. So that was 2 or 3 minutes wasted of training time. Now, I know, and I do get it, we all have to live. We all have to, have a life too. But if you are training from 7 till 8 p.m. twice per week, you need to be present for those 60 minutes each time. Not 59, not 58, but 60. You need to be there for you. Something people don't realize a lot of is, what am I training for? Am I training to get a black belt? Am I training to get better, fitter, stronger? What am I training for? If you're training, we're just going to pick the better health. So we're going to pick you're training to get healthier. If you show up and your training is, as I said, 1 hour, but you only do 40 minutes total in between sets or in between techniques or in between exercises, you have those few minutes to stand around, look at your phone. People in the gym at the moment, and I'm going to pick on these guys because I have been in and out of the gym quite a lot over the last 10 years, 12 years. In between sets in the gym, they're sitting on the machine or on the bench and they're checking their phone, or they're doing a check-in online, or some of them are doing videos, some of them are influencers on Instagram, whatever. But for those minutes that they're on the phone, they're not in training. They're not there. And my master used to have a huge issue. I suppose we go back to the early 2000s, between 2000 and 2010. Phones were kind of getting more popular at the time. Things were going on. We just switched from Nokias to iPhones and Androids, and people were more interested in what they could see on the screen. Checking in on Facebook, stuff like that. My master used to go crazy because he said, unless you have a child at home or a sibling or a wife or somebody at home who needs to contact you by phone, and in the case that it might be emergency, don't turn on your phone. Switch on silent. Check your phone before you start training. Check your phone after you finish training. But as I said, it's about being present, and it's about being there for you. I can't emphasize that enough. When my master said to me, come through those doors, switch off the outside world and be there for you. You will now get the best quality of training out of you. I could talk about this all day because it is something I feel strongly about. It's I won't mention names, but there was one student who in the background, I didn't realise he had his phone streaming a live football game. Now, there was no sound on it, but in between his techniques, he was going over to check how his team were doing because his team were playing at the same time we were training. I got quite upset about it, and then on the other side I was kind of going, at least he's training. He's doing something, so he's here at least 60 to 70% of the time we're here. But still, he should have been able to turn off that phone and watch the highlights later. So there's elements of do's and don'ts. I suppose my point is, to get the best out of you, you need to be there. You need to be present. You need to be in that moment. And the more time you can spend in that moment, the more you'll benefit from your training. Whether it be the gym, martial arts, crossfield, running, it doesn't matter, whatever the training is. I could go on and on and on, but I won't bore you. So anyway, if you'd like to contact me, you can find me on social media, Sifu Keith Fanning, Facebook and Instagram. There's also sifufanning@gmail.com, and you can subscribe to my newsletters and updates on my website, sifufanning.com. Thank you for listening. I've enjoyed this subject. I hope you have too. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time for you, yes you, to follow the world's leading martial arts profile at Instagram.com/WMA Media Official, where you can get the most motivational, inspirational, and educational advice from the world's leading martial arts organizations all in one place.
Hello, I am Richard Hackworth. I am the president of the USA Hapkido Union. Over the years, I have earned the reputation of being a scholar of the history, culture, and traditions of the Korean martial arts. I hope that you will find my part of the show informative and educational. This part of the show is sponsored by www.usahapkidounion.org. So, let's dive into today's topic, the path of the fist. Self-discipline, the bedrock of martial arts mastery. Martial arts are a captivating blend of physical prowess, mental fortitude, and strategic thinking. While the allure of powerful kicks and lightning-fast strikes draws many in, the true essence of martial arts lies in the unwavering commitment to self-discipline. This internal strength forms the bedrock upon which all other aspects of martial arts are built. It's the unwavering dedication to practice, the ability to push through discomfort, and the constant striving for self-improvement that propels one on the path to mastery. So why is self-discipline so critical in the martial arts journey? Here are the top 3 reasons. 1. Building the foundation. Repetition breeds excellence. Martial arts are a language of movement. Mastering techniques requires countless hours of drilling and repetition. From basic stances and blocks to intricate combinations and intricate throws, each movement needs to be ingrained in muscle memory. This repetitive practice can be monotonous, especially when you're tired or frustrated. Self-discipline allows you to push past these hurdles, focusing on the long-term goal of achieving fluidity and precision in your techniques. Imagine a sculptor meticulously chipping away at a block of stone. Each strike of the chisel is a repetition, slowly revealing the masterpiece hidden within. Similarly, each dedicated practice session chips away at the limitations of your body and mind, gradually shaping you into a skilled martial artist. Self-discipline ensures you keep chipping away, even when the desired form isn't immediately apparent. 2. Pushing through the wall, embracing the challenge. The martial arts path is paved with challenges. Techniques might feel awkward, conditioning workouts may leave you breathless, and plateaus in progress can be discouraging. Self-discipline equips you with the mental grit to persevere through these obstacles. Think of climbing a mountain. The initial ascent may be exhilarating, but as fatigue sets in, the summit seems further and further away. Self-discipline is the unwavering determination that keeps you putting one foot in front of the other, even when your muscles scream in protest. It's the voice within that reminds you of your goals and pushes you to embrace the challenge, transforming setbacks into stepping stones for growth. 3. Refining the mind, focus and control, lead to mastery. Martial arts aren't just about physical prowess. They require intense mental focus and emotional control. Techniques need to be executed with precision and awareness, while maintaining composure in the face of an opponent. Self-discipline allows you to hone these mental faculties, fostering razor-sharp focus during practice and controlled composure when facing challenges. Imagine a stormy sea. A skilled sailor navigates the turbulent waters with a clear mind and steady hand. Similarly, self-discipline equips you to navigate the emotional storms that can arise during training or competition. It allows you to maintain focus on your goals, channeling your emotions into productive action rather than letting them cloud your judgment. The ripple effect, benefits beyond the dojo. The beauty of self-discipline, cultivated through martial arts, extends beyond the dojo walls. It spills over into every aspect of your life. You become better equipped to tackle academic challenges, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and achieve your personal and professional goals. Imagine a pebble dropped into a still pond. The ripples emanating from the point of impact spread outwards, affecting the entire surface. Self-discipline is like that pebble. The dedication you develop in martial arts training creates a ripple effect, influencing your approach to all aspects of life, fostering a sense of accomplishment and personal growth. Conclusion: the journey begins with a single step. The path to mastering martial arts is an ongoing journey. There will be days when self-discipline feels like a distant dream. However, with each dedicated practice session, each push through a challenging workout, and each moment of perseverance, you chip away at the limitations holding you back. Remember, the journey begins with a single step, and self-discipline is the unwavering force that propels you forward on that path. So, Step onto the mat, embrace the challenge, and allow self-discipline to guide you towards mastery. I want to personally thank you for supporting today's show. I invite you to join the USA Hapkido Union today. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Remember, the journey to the heart of Hapkido begins with a single step. Get started today.
World Martial Arts Media is your complete source for martial arts magazines, radio, TV, movies, and the fastest growing community in the martial arts world.
Hello, I am Instructor Ma. I am the World Martial Arts Congress, language, culture, and character development teacher. This portion of the show is sponsored by World Martial Arts Congress.cn. While you are here, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button and share this video with a friend. It helps more than you know. Why every martial artist should embrace philosophy. Martial arts training is a powerful journey that hones the body and mind. But what if there was a way to take your practice even further? Enter philosophy. While it might seem like an unexpected pairing, philosophy offers a unique set of tools that can elevate your martial arts experience in profound ways. Here are 4 key reasons why every good martial artist should consider delving into the world of philosophy. Sharpen your mental focus. Philosophy is all about critical thinking, questioning assumptions, and analyzing arguments. These skills directly translate to the martial arts dojo. By studying philosophical texts, you learn to dissect situations, anticipate your opponent's moves, and formulate effective strategies. This mental agility can give you a significant edge in sparring or self-defense scenarios. Cultivate inner peace. Many martial arts traditions emphasize self-control and emotional regulation. Philosophy offers a treasure trove of wisdom on achieving inner peace. Stoicism, for example, teaches emotional resilience in the face of adversity. Buddhism explores the nature of suffering and how to detach from negativity. By integrating these ideas into your practice, you can become a more centered and focused martial artist. Understand the why behind the how. Martial arts often focus on the technical aspects of fighting, the how of executing techniques. Philosophy, however, delves into the why behind these actions. By studying ethics and the philosophy of violence, you can gain a deeper understanding of the purpose of martial arts. Is it for self-defense, competition, personal growth? This introspection can lead to a more meaningful and purposeful practice. Develop compassion and respect. The core principles of many martial arts disciplines emphasize respect for oneself and others. Philosophy, particularly Eastern traditions like Confucianism, offer frameworks for cultivating compassion and ethical behavior. By studying these ideas, you can ensure your martial arts prowess serves a higher purpose and fosters positive relationships with fellow practitioners. In conclusion, philosophy is not just for academics. By incorporating its wisdom into your martial arts journey, you can become a more well-rounded fighter, a more centered individual, and a more thoughtful practitioner. So, next time you're training, consider exploring the world of philosophy. You might be surprised at how much it enriches your martial arts experience. For more information on the World Martial Arts Congress, please visit our website at www.worldmartialartscongress.cn. To find out how to become a Yang Sheng Tai Chi instructor, visit www.healthylifetaichi.com. If you got something from this video, and I hope that you did, it would mean a lot to me if you liked and commented on this video. Thank you for watching.
You have been enjoying the Tea with the Masters podcast, the world's foremost martial arts lifestyle podcast. On behalf of our show hosts, we thank you for watching and remind you to visit our sponsor, worldmartialartsmedia.com, the world's leader in martial arts education, information, and entertainment. We look forward to having you join us again next time. We love to hear from you, so please feel free to leave us some words of encouragement in the comments section.